Zoo, but there's no cages.
Discover a place as beautiful as it is dangerous.
This is the Everglades.
Cantori Stories, tonight at 9 on the Weather Channel.
The Weather Channel is brought to you by this cable or satellite provider. You can also get reliable forecasts from the Weather Channel through this radio station or newspaper.
Storm Stories, brand new episodes, tonight at 8, only on the Weather Channel. Now you're local on the 8s.
Currently in your area, 68 degrees, under fair skies. Your forecast. Your extended forecast.
Storm Stories, brand new episodes, tonight at 8, only on the Weather Channel.
Happy 4th!
It's America's 234th birthday, and Weekend View is one-stop shopping for all of your holiday forecasts, from the parades to the barbecues to the fireworks.
And it's a crude awakening this 4th of July as the ongoing oil spill hits Gulf Coast tourism hard. We'll have a special report. And in the meantime, the tropics aren't taking a vacation on this 4th of July. Coming up, what you need to know about what we're watching in the Gulf and the Caribbean. Happy 4th of July, everybody, and welcome to Weekend View. I'm Maria LaRosa alongside Kelly Cass. The forecast for your beach, barbecue, parade, and firework plans are straight ahead. But first, let's get over to Kelly Cass. She's tracking not one, but two areas we're watching for the development in the tropics. Kelly, another busy weekend day.
That's right. Good morning, Maria.
Good morning.
We are watching the tropics and, of course, the tropical moisture associated with whatever is trying to develop out there. We're watching one in the Gulf, right here in the eastern Gulf of Mexico. Doesn't look like much, though, does it? Just a little poof of clouds here and there, showers and thunderstorms that we're going to watch, but really a very small chance for development into a tropical storm. So basically, this is just a weak, low-pressure area that we are monitoring because, you know what, it's going to bring us some rain, and at times it will be heavy across the Florida Peninsula. So in the meantime, let's take you out to the Cayman Islands, because here, too, we are watching out for potential development in the Western Caribbean. And as we look live toward the Cayman Islands, courtesy of our bonk here, we do have a lot of cloud cover, and this is one location that will be dealing with the showers and the thunderstorms as well, because we do have a little system that's trying to get its act together. Of course, climatologically speaking, if something were to develop this time of the year, this would be where it would develop. And of course, this is exactly where Alex formed just a couple of weeks ago. So just a low chance of development, but basically widespread showers and storms are expected here from the Cayman Islands back toward the island of Jamaica as well, and eventually perhaps getting up toward the Yucatan Peninsula. Of course, we'll have a full tropical update coming your way at 50 past the hour. Maria?
All right, today's the day. The northeast heat wave is starting to ramp up, and it will reach a full boil over the next several days. 70 million people will be affected, and states affected range from Virginia to Massachusetts. The main issue, many older buildings do not have central air conditioning, so that could be a problem. So definitely take precautions, get a plan ready now because the heat is on its way. Take a look at what we're dealing with. Over the next couple days, the heat is just going to continue to build. Our forecast highs for today: Philadelphia 94 degrees, Richmond 96, Washington D.C. 95, New York 93. That area of high pressure is just basically a big old heat pump, and it's going to continue to pump that hot air across the northeast. Tomorrow, Washington, D.C., 100 degrees, New York City hitting 95. Philadelphia, you are getting close to the triple digits at 99. Boston coming in at 88 degrees. And yes, we are going to continue that heat straight in through the part of next week as well. So really no major relief in store across the northeast as we roll in through the next couple of days. So again, we really need to take precautions now, get a plan ready, and make sure you know how to keep yourself, your kids, check your pets, and if you have some elderly neighbors, definitely check on them as well. And you can see that with that high pressure in control for the next couple of days, we're not going to get much rain in there as well, and that is definitely going to keep things at least on the dry side, and that is good news for this holiday forecast. For Philadelphia, by 9 o'clock, we're looking at clear skies, 87 degrees this evening, definitely a warm 4th of July. Kelly?
All right, storms are popping like firecrackers out here in parts of Minnesota. We're taking you live to Minneapolis, where right now we've just got cloudy skies, 79 degrees, but you can feel it in the air. It wants to rain, and eventually those clouds will yield some rain. But for now, we're off to a dry start on this 4th of July holiday. We do see some showers, though, just off to the west of the Twin Cities, and especially north of here, say from St. Cloud on up towards Hibbing, Minnesota. You're hearing some thunder rumbling out there. Those are not fireworks. That's actually a thunderstorm in progress. And unfortunately, we've already seen approximately 1 to 3 inches of rain. So places like Detroit Lakes experiencing some flooding, and some of the barricades are actually blocking some of the roads out there because of the flooding. All right, taking down towards Omaha, Nebraska. And eastern Nebraska, we're finding some of those showers where you see the darker greens and yellows indicating some of the heavier rain this morning. Also to the northwest of Wichita, we're experiencing some of those downpours. West of Oklahoma City, all the way down into western Texas, we are seeing those thunderstorms popping out there. Fortunately, though, for Dallas, catching a much needed break. San Antonio as well, getting a chance to dry out. Houston, we see some showers off to your east, and I mean well off to your east. And we're watching this line of storms moving into the west coast of Florida, right here on the Gulf side. Tampa Bay, watch out. We're talking perhaps a few inches of rain between here and Tuesday. So this is something we'll be watching out for possible flooding. But where are we going to see tornadoes out there today? Our exclusive tornado condition index, we first outlined where our chance for severe weather will be. We've got the red on the map here in eastern Colorado, giving it about a 4 out of 10, so relatively low chance. Also a 3 out of 10 for portions of Texas and Oklahoma in the panhandles. Maria?
Communities across the Gulf Coast are decked out in red, white, and blue, but tourists aren't turning out this 4th of July weekend. Up next, how bad the crude awakening is for Gulf tourism. Plus, French fry is taking on a whole new meaning in Paris and across Europe. The heat wave there, next.
Last road trip.